So sticky. Marge?
I'm back here.
This air conditioning is better than any truant officer. I'm seeing students I haven't seen in years.
Sugar.
We're wasting more energy than Ricky Martin's girlfriend. Hey, you! Gentlemen, our city's sucking down the juice like my wife at an open bar. Mr. Burns, can your plant handle it?
No problem. We've siphoned off extra power from the orphanage.
You know what will cool this place down? A little touch of winter.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock.
It's terrible. All the traffic lights are out. Driving sure is dangerous.
Yeah, tell me about it. I got some yuppie jerk-off headed right for me, yakking away on his cell phone.
Huh, I hear that. I don't hear an alarm. Let's take stuff.
Whoa, isn't that stealing?
No, it's just looting.
Sweet. Let's go nuts.
Kent, this city has exploded in a fireball of pent-up rage.
Oh no! They're stealing the tire fire!
We are prepared to use force. What? We're not prepared, Eddie?
They're living my dream, and you won't let me join them. Please, can I throw one little...
No.
What if I just burn down
No.
Can I at least incite further...
No! I've caused enough trouble already by plugging in that Santa Claus. Get your t-shirts here. I survived the Springfield riots.
Back in my day, we had people who stood up to ruffians.
I blame Chief Clancy Wiggum.
Rest assured, the police department's ineptitude shall not stand. I am announcing the formation of a blue ribbon committee.
I don't care what they say. I won't feel safe in this town until we have better police. Homer, this is all your fault. If you hadn't plugged in your dancing Santa, none of this would have happened.
Mom! Dad! Someone stole my Malibu Stacy collection.
I'm gonna find those dolls.
Are you gonna call the police?
No, forget it. They couldn't catch a cold with a cold-catching thing.
All right, I've come up with a composite sketch of my prime suspect. Behold.
Dad, that's Bart.
Exactly. What's this? A cap. From the Woolly Bully. Did you steal dolls from my daughter?
I think they demean women.
Well, you'll be happy to know Malibu Stacy's fine. I really appreciate what you did, Dad.
Yo, empty the register, dude. Okay, you are the boss.
Silent alarm activated.
Oh, that's it. Jeez! Oh, that's muy picante. Oh. Oh, Homer, you are so brave.
You know, I've had a lot of jobs. Boxer, mascot, astronaut, imitation crusty, baby proofer, trucker, hippie, plow driver, food critic, conceptual artist, grease salesman, carny, mayor. But protecting Springfield, that gives me the best feeling of all.
If you like protecting people, you can make that your job. You know, start a security company.
I'm starting my own private police force. Will you join me?
Well, who would my partner be?
How about Lenny?
Him?
No way.
You'll do as I say or I'll have your badges. Ooh, here's my commercial. Springshield's present.
That commercial is very effective.
You know, the old lady's apartment was actually Lenny's. We just used a different duvet cover.
Well, they're both lovely.
Officer Homer, you look hungry. I'll shine you up a nicer, bigger pizza.
Wow, look at Dad. People really respect him.
Hold your heads up high, kids. To honor Springfield's newest hero, I made you your favorite dinner. All 3 courses are dessert.
Even dessert?
Dessert is 3 desserts. Huh?
Clancy, you're a disgrace! And in my blind rage, I hereby turn over all this town's police duties to Homer Simpson and Springshield. Woohoo! Now that I am the law, I'm gonna make a lot of changes around here. First, I'm gonna cut overhead by freeing Otis, the lovable town drunk.
Cool, a lie detector. Lisa is a dork. Lisa is a dork. Dad, make him stop.
Well, according to this, he's telling the truth. All right, Fat Tony, your little game is over.
Hey, how'd you find us?
One of these ferrets is wearing a wire.
You're not a pet, and you're not a friend.
Hey, it's Bill and Marty on the line right now with Springfield's very own Fat Tony.
I wish to announce that my associates and I will gun down Homer Simpson if he has not left town by noon tomorrow.
I've been driving all night and it's wet on the wheel. Do-do-do-do-do. There's a voice in my head that drives my heel. Do-do-do-do-do. It's my baby calling on the telephone. I've kept the streets safe for you and your children. I've tricked or treated at many of your houses. Last year I was Jar Jar Binks. Now who will stand and fight with me?
I'd help you, but I have yet to kiss a human girl. And I've got a TiVo full of unwatched Dharma and Greg's.
Sorry, Homer. I'm a coward now, like all recovering alcoholics. I need you guys to help me. Why'd you lock yourselves in?
Hey, why does anyone do anything?
The point is, what's done is done.
How is your mother?
Oh, wait, who says I have a mother?
Very well. Let's do this thing. Is your husband at home?
Fat Tony, how can you do this?
Sorry, but this is the business we've chosen.
Leaning Tower Maker? And, did I say Pizza Man?
You are listing my broken dreams.
Any last words, Simpson?
Yeah, you can kill me, but someone will take my place.
Homie, I'm so glad you're alive.
Yeah, but this town doesn't deserve me.
Thanks for saving my husband, Chief.
Hey, I didn't shoot anybody. They took my gun, they took my badge.
Time to check in on our little sweetie pie.
Oh, she's taking a nap.
Yeah, probably dreaming about the time she shot Mr. Burns.
It was the biggest scandal in the history of Springfield sports. Never has someone fallen from such heights to such lows, except maybe for that tightrope walker who sneezed. That was terrible. And all because of one young man.
Okay, so I shave points in basketball. Just don't make a big production of it.
My son is a handful. Can you say that on TV? No one ever thought he'd work for gamblers with the mob.
I always thought he'd work for gamblers with the mob.
I remember it like it was yesterday. Or maybe the day before that. It all started with a prank. Bart had no idea where it would lead. This voice is scaring me. I need Puppy Goo-Goo.
So here was the quote-unquote prank. Bart sent out a memo telling everyone to wear white for some nonsense called Polar Bear Remembrance Day. Had it ended there, fine. Pleasant conclusion to a busy week. But it didn't end there.
Now don't worry, all the bees want are flowers.
Rabbit in a hat with a bat and a 6'4" bar. I wish I was like 6'9" so I could get with Leo.
A troubled young man who was good at basketball. I'd never heard of such a thing. Of course, his detention was commuted, and he was made a starter on the team.
Everywhere Bart went, he was given star treatment. At school, with local merchants.
Oh, young basketball star, I have something special for you. The new 7,200-ounce squishy.
But not everyone was celebrating the Bart Mitzvah. Springfield had never won a championship in any sport. The only banner on the gym wall was the one that came with the building. But now there was a shot.
He's got more D's than Dolly Parton. I'm not sure what that means, but please use the joke. I paid someone $25 for it.
Bart Simpson, can you please join the team?
Man, I am the team.
Our new coach will be parent volunteer and Bart owner, Homer Simpson.
Do you know anything about basketball?
Why the change? What is your basketball philosophy?
Shower at home so no one makes fun of your weenie.
Bart got a coach who would kiss his butt like one cheek was Kobe and the other Kareem. Well, there is no I in team. There's no U in effort. There's no X in dog.
Excuse me, sir. Bart says no unauthorized photography. Don't look directly at him.
But after one showboat shot too many, Homer Simpson had something he'd never had before. Enough.
I'm going to draw up a play, one where you pass.
Why don't you pass a physical, you boozy bag of goo?
Marge is right. You're getting spoiled.
Before you strangle me, maybe you should check the scoreboard.
From now on, you're going to be a team player.
Certain people had begun to notice Bart's unhappiness. People with criminal backgrounds.
The kid was ripe for criminal exploitation, and in this town, the other cops are pathetic. Fat, lazy. You want to find one? Just follow the sound of a milkshake being sucked.
I saw the kid was upset, so I took him for cannoli. That's not a crime.
You don't know what a crime is?
Not that I know what a crime is.
Fat Tony, enjoy this cannoli. And the house. It's like eating the bone marrow of an angel. Mwah.
They talked about life and basketball, a game Fat Tony had always loved. Fat Tony saw an opening, and he took it.
If you're mad at your dad, I know a way to really stick it to him.
And at his next game, Bart did a very odd thing.
Bart didn't know it, but he was point shaving. That's when a player wins the game, but makes sure his team doesn't cover the spread. The team's happy, the gamblers are happy, everybody wins. You could be an accessory to a crime, you know. Are you letting your anger at Dad make you into a patsy for the mob?
Hey, Bart Simpson is nobody's patsy.
Hey, Bart, Fat Tony says to win by less than 6 points.
Shoot! Shoot! Just like I drew it up! I'll teach you to win the game! You stupid buzzer-beating, cut-shooting, ice water in your
I'm taking my
veins.
talents to Shelbyville.
All right, let me hear your side.
Sorry, my side is exclusive to my charity, the American Fart Association.
You little...
I thought I was just keeping the score down to get back on my dad, but Fat Tony was betting against us every game. I was a patsy. Ow! She didn't mean that. Oh! Ow! Ow! And then it got worse. Fat Tony told me to lose the finals. Not win by a little, but lose. Or else.
Or else? My client does not speak like that.
What did Fat Tony say to Bart? His capo, Johnny Tightlips, refused to talk.
Shaving points was one thing, but he wanted me to lose. I let down my team. I let down my town. Hey, I'm the one who's supposed to cry.
No, this is my story. Tighten on me.
Tighten on me.
Fine. Tighten on him, then rack focus to me.
I'm an exclamation point.
In the gym that night, you could cut the tension with a knife, but we don't allow knives in school, not even in metaphors.
Another bucket by Bart Simpson. His sloppy play is a distant memory, like Nelson's father.
Yeah, interesting side note. Nelson left a ticket for his father in case he showed up. It was in the third quarter when the game really got weird, and Bart went to shoot and took a hard foul from his own best friend.
Let's just say Bart wasn't the only one Fat Tony had gotten to. This was my bobblehead. They got to him in my bedroom, where he bobbled.
I'm sorry, Dad. I was a jerk.
The good thing about being a kid is you get to make mistakes so you don't make them as an adult.
Thanks, Dad. But don't you still make mistakes?
The best one was you, son.
But not everyone was cheering.
Is he going for a gun? Oh.
Get me a gun.
Let him go.
Really? And what do you have on me?
The goods.
The goods? Oh, that sounds bad.
Turns out I'm the hero of this documentary. I wondered, if Fat Tony liked basketball so much, why didn't he play? Turns out he had. For a girls' team.
You keep quiet about what you know. All of you keep quiet.
Keep quiet about what, boss? The man Spanks you wear? Your high school nickname, Robert the Zero? The way you cried at Toy Story 2?
So we made a deal. I'd forget if Fat Tony forgave.
But now the secret's out.
It's in a documentary. No one watches those. Unless it's a documentary where a rich guy kills people and no one knows about it.
But all sports stories have an upside, unless you're a Detroit Lions fan.
I admit it was fun. For a short time, we had our own little superstar.
And he kept playing. Then he ran up against one tall kid and found out he really wasn't that good.
Now basketball is my favorite sport. I like the way they dribble up and down the court. I keep it so fresh on the microphone. Yeah. All around the world.
And Nelson's dad came back. And I should know. He's me. Ha ha. And so we were a family again, just long enough to take this picture.